Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning. This is Warm Up 269. As you can see today, I'm in my office. I had to come in early today because I'm hosting a business planning class for 2021 for our Idaho area. Today I want to talk about trust. You know, trust is the foundation for everything if you think about it. Everything that we do when it comes to relationships, when it comes to business, when it comes to parenting, when it comes to family, right? Trust is a huge deal. And there's a TED Talk that I'm going to share the post to in this warm-up. And trust, to understand it and to see where maybe we're having a challenge with trust. And I know that when I look at this, there's areas where I have these challenges that I need to be aware of. And so she does a great job of explaining it. She kind of talks about trust being, think about it as a triangle or maybe as a three-legged stool, if you will. And so the three legs of the stool, the first stool is what we call authentic empathy, right? When it's directed at others, right? True empathy directed at others, that's one leg or one side of the triangle. The other one is what we call rigor. What's your rigor in logic? How logical are you and how well are you at displaying or communicating that logic? And then the third leg is authenticity, being your genuine, authentic self. And those are the three legs of the stool. So the challenge is this, is trust goes away, right? When one of those legs or one of those sides of the triangle becomes wobbly or starts to disintegrate, if you will. So for example, let's say that the leg of the stool, which is direct empathy, starts to go away. How can that happen? It happens through distraction and not being 100% present in the moment when you're engaging with individuals, right? And the biggest challenge today, the big distraction tool that we know of is the phone, right? This item that I'm filming on right now. It is something that causes a big challenge in trust today because we're not fully engaged with people, right? We're distracted. And so when you're distracted, you can't direct empathy towards others. And so maybe if you're dealing with an issue with trust, maybe that's a place to look, to really ask yourself, when you're engaged with people, are you genuinely there? I know it's something that I need to work on. I mean, I know that phone's with me a lot of the time, and there's times when I need to put that phone down and be genuine and connected with the people that are around me, right? So that's one of them. Let's talk about the next one, your rigor of logic. And there's two pieces of this. There's the quality of your logic, right? And then there's the way you communicate your logic. If your quality of your logic isn't good, then I don't know what to tell you, right? That's a more difficult thing, and that's not going to be fixed on a 3-minute warm-up. But logic is huge. The other one is your ability to communicate logic. And so one of the ways of doing this is state your point and then give all the reasons why that point or that belief that you have makes sense to you, right? But base it in logic, right? Base it in logic, because when you don't do that, it builds untrust, right? And a lot of times what ends up happening is falsifying information, telling lies, those types of things, right? That deteriorates or undermines your logic. And so if you have a wobbly logic leg, you might want to see, hey, am I being logical? Number one. Number two is how well do I communicate that? And then the last leg of the stool is, or the side of the triangle, is being authentic, being who you really and truly are, living in your authentic self. You know, my dad would always say, you can't live as somebody else for very long because it's not going to feel good, and eventually you're going to have to change. And we have this amazing ability as human beings to sense when somebody's not being genuine and authentic. But those three, right, those three are really, you know, that is the ingredients for trust. And so if you're having challenges right now, whether it be trust with clients or trust in a relationship or trust with a sibling or trust with a child, look at those three different sides of the triangle, those three legs, and see which one are you wobbly on, which one is not working well for you, and work on that, right? Because you need all three to have trust. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Watch her TED Talk. It's great. I'll put it in here so that you can look at it. And again, you guys, hey, be awesome and help somebody and make it a great day. I'll talk to you later.